What is up, everybody? This is D22 Games with you today. I hope you're doing fantastic. Yes, it is another Warframe video, but I'm going to be listing the top 5 reasons to me why I love Warframe. Now, these reasons are just basically my opinion on it. They're not concrete fact, but this is what I feel about Warframe. So, the first thing that I like about Warframe, it's free. Not many games are free anymore because most of these games retail go for $80, and who wants to spend $80 on a game? Now, mind you, back in the 90s or early 2000s when, let's say, the original Nintendo came out, games would range from $79 and up. Now that I understand, but nowadays, in today's economy, it's not feasible to buy a game like that. I mean, you got to take out a student loan to buy a game. That's crazy. So what I like about this is that it is completely free, and there are microtransactions in the game, but I don't really worry about it. I just focus more on the grind. Unless I really want a specific item or part in Warframe, then I go from there. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be jumping back and forth between the PC and the PS4 versions because you're going to see a difference in them. So this is the PC version right now where you're going to be doing a junction to another planet. So I'm fighting another Warframe to basically junction to another planet. So basically I've done Earth and now this is Venus, and we're going to switch over to some other footage here. The other footage that you are going to be seeing in just the next few seconds while I shoot arrows at this rhino is the PS4 version. Now the PS4 version, I'm doing the Jordis mission in the PS4 version, as you can see right about here. Okay, so I'm doing the Jordis mission in here, and you're using the Archwing. The Archwing is basically like an aerial combat suit, which allows you to do space combat. Oh, I died. But anyways, this is the difference between the PS4 and the PC versions. The interface and the graphics are pretty much the same as the PC, PS4, and also the Xbox One version. But I just find that the style on the PC is totally different than the style on the PS4. That being said, it's a bit more polished on the PS4 because of the simplicity of the interface, whereas in the PC version, when you choose a mission, it's like a literal big globe. Like you're choosing locations right off the bat there, and if there are certain places you can't go, it'll have a lock on the side of the place that you want to go, which is really cool. So basically, moving on. Number 2, the graphics are stunning. Now, I have not found a free-to-play game where the graphics are just this amazing. They have done such a good job with the textures, the missions, the storyline, and also just the whole aspect of the game. It just looks amazing. Now we're back to the PC version here. Most of my progress is from the PS4, but here's the PC version because there's people that play Warframe on PC as well. So I got to be versatile in that regard, but I'm a master at this game on PS4. But anyways, yeah, the graphics are just completely clean, smooth, and I just feel that everything is just so visually appealing. From the details of the Warframe to the weapons to the visual effects, as you can see here. Wow, this is mind-boggling. It is just amazing. I just love that it's a feast for my eyes, and the graphics are just truly stunning. Number 3, the gameplay is pretty straightforward. When you first start Warframe, it gives you basically an introduction to most of the missions there. So let's say you get released from the chains of Vor, and then basically it allows you to go and do various missions to hunt down Vor. It introduces you to the interception mission, the spy missions, the capture missions, the extermination missions, and also various other missions. Most of the modes that you play here are either you kill a lot of people, you spy and steal data, you intercept radio signals, which is basically like capture, like domination, and then you do space combat where it's mostly the same thing but except you're airborne. But here it's totally amazing. And also the grind for the items, I know it can be a little tedious, but if you put enough hours into it and you just go with a good group of people, then you'll be able to get the Warframe and the weapons that you want. So it's definitely not hard to get all this. I just got a burst in Prime for my Volt, and I love it. And I'm trying to get the Volt Prime now. It has taken me a few tries to get most of the parts, but that's okay. That's part of the game. You're getting a free-to-play game because it's simply that, free-to-play. everything's not guaranteed, so you just got to put the hours into it. And most people would say, oh, it's so hard, I'm not getting what I want. Well, you're not putting the time into it. So definitely put the time into it, and then you'll start reaping the benefits. I got 1 million credits because of all the grinding that I've been doing. So, and that sounded really dirty, I'm very sorry. But yeah, you just got to grind it out every time you play this game, because it's so straightforward. You got to play in order to get. If you don't play, you don't get. It's very simple. And number 4, the multiplayer aspect of it. I love the multiplayer aspect of it because you can meet people from various parts of the world and do the same missions, and you can just help each other out there. As long as your skills are high enough, then you'll be able to benefit your team. Like what I'm going to be doing here is a defense mission with a few other team members, and this is just me starting out as Volt again. Like I said, I was playing this on the PC version, and yeah, you just got to be a team player. And if you're not good at the game, then it's going to be tough for you to help other people. So best thing to do is to make sure that you play within your level. If you're playing a mission that's at least level 20, 25, and you're at level 10, you might want to put on some proper mods or just level up your Warframe a bit more before you start anything. I mean, for here, I am a level 10 Volt here, and then I was able to level up some more after this. And you just got to be strong enough. You got to basically be prepared for multiplayer missions. They also got invasion missions, void missions, derelict missions, any other mission that requires more than one player. You got to be on the ball here. You got to be able to support your teammates in order to get the best possible play experience out there. I mean, as long as you have good weapons, a good Warframe, and really substantial statistics, then you'll go far in the game. So that is why multiplayer sessions are so much fun, so that you can help each other out and reap the benefits after. And finally, number 5, personalization. One of the key things about this game is that you can totally personalize the Warframe how you like. You can change its colors, you can change its style, you can change its weapon types. You can give a big guy fast daggers or a bow staff with blades on it, or laser cannons, or whatever you like to do. You can customize your players however you like. And I find that to be truly mesmerizing, because most of the times you're stuck with, like, let's say a generic character and a generic set of weapons, and there's no way that you can change them unless you, let's say, do a microtransaction to change the style that the player is. But here, it's totally free. You can do free-form weapon styles. You can have a small guy with a big hammer. You can have a big guy with ninja stars. You can have a all-arounder with a broadsword, two-handed, and you can use guns, pistols, throwing items, and melee weapons. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's one of the things that I really like about this game, is that you can personalize your character however you like and whenever you like. It doesn't really matter. You can give them a totally new set of weapons, and you can also get various other Warframes by grinding it out in various missions. Although it's very rare to get the Prime Warframes, but the grind is so much worth it. And as long as you're playing the game, then you constantly get better and better and better. It's not that you can't get these. It is not impossible to get these items. You just really have to work hard at it. I don't know what I was going to say there, but you just really have to work hard at it in order to get what you want, especially doing void missions where you can get all the best prime weapons. I got a burst in prime after, let's say, half a month. I was basically grinding it out for so long, 15 days of playing this game, and I finally got a burst in prime weapon. Yes, I know you can use microtransactions to buy platinum in order to speed up the process, but I don't have that kind of money. So I'd rather just grind it out and earn credits along the way and buy the blueprints and get the parts, instead of just spending money or spending platinum on a microtransaction or just to speed up my process. Because if I do that, then it just takes away from the experience. That's what I find. So those are the reasons. It's free, the graphics are awesome, the gameplay is straightforward, multiplayer is amazing, and the way that you can personalize your characters. So thank you so much for watching this, guys and gals. I hope this helped out in some way if you're thinking about playing the game Warframe, but I am just certainly still hooked on it. I mean, it's basically what I do after a long day of work, walking, and yoga. And it's just so cool to have a game where you can just totally customize the character that you like, and you don't have to stick with it. You can just totally pick something else, Pick different weapons for them, have fun with other players, and just feel that you're part of a community. It also brings that community aspect together with it, so it definitely makes sense to get a game like this. And like I said, you don't have to spend actual money on it. It's free to play, and you will enjoy it so much. Now, there are the videos that say, oh, this sucks, but you know what? Why knock it until you haven't tried it? Try it before you knock it. So, in conclusion of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you've seen, leave a comment below and a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Have a great day. See ya later, and game on.